Hello, how y'all doing? Donald Lett here. How y'all feeling? All right, well, I want to let you know that I am a comedian. I live here in Canoga Park, California, in Los Angeles. Hot as hell, Los Angeles. And yeah, well, I do have actually a ghost story, and this ghost story is really disturbing. All right. So years ago, when I came out here, I met my girlfriend, which is currently my wife now. And, I used to go over her house every day, I go, when she gets off work, we'll meet each other, and just hang out and stuff like that. And, one day, usually when she gets up in the morning and goes to work, I leave too. Because I just didn't want to be there. I had stuff I had to do or whatnot, So, she said, no, it's cool, baby. You can stay, just lock up when you're done. So I was like, all right, cool. So I lock up and, I get in the shower. I got the house to myself. I'm dancing and hopping out of the shower, butt naked, having a good old time playing drums. Don't even know where I got drumsticks from, but I found them. When you are in the house by yourself, you tend to do stuff you usually don't do. So I'm sitting around and I'm getting ready to turn on TV. And in her bedroom, I'm getting ready to turn on TV. And soon as I get ready to turn on the TV, clear as day, I see this shadow figure just walks, like with purpose, with a Western hat, and just walking. And I'm just like, what the hell? I mean, no lie. I was like, what the hell am I looking at? And it just walks, and it goes into the guest bedroom and just slams the door. I mean, just shut. I mean, it almost shook the house. I mean, it was loud. I was like, yo, what did I just see? Like, my brain just couldn't compute. Like, what the hell was that? Like, was that like real? Like, was that a ghost? Like, and I'm here by myself, a black man in Canoga Park with a ghost in the house. Two things gonna happen. I was either gonna run or tell somebody. So I'm sweating. I'm profuse. My heart is beating. I'm nervous. I didn't want to leave the room because I was afraid that he might come after me or something. And I was like, oh Lord, I never heard a door shut that loud before. You know what I mean? It felt like he made the door paranormal by shutting it. So I'm like calling my mom, she thinking I'm crazy. She's like, oh baby, you just under a lot of stress. That's all, You've been out there trying to do your thing, try to be Mr. Funny Man. No, it's okay. You may be, you're not getting enough rest, so you thinking you're seeing shadow figures. I was like, no. And I'm trying to call my girlfriend at the time, which is my wife. But she can't answer because she's at work. So I'm like, I can't reach her until lunch, and I don't even know where that is. So I got to wait till she gets off work, and I'm panicking. Remind you, I just took a fresh shower, and I sweat all that soap off me. So I'm like, oh man. So that whole experience had me a true believer. And it's really puzzling when you see something like that. I mean, it was all black, he was a figure of a man with a hat. It looked like somebody animated him right in the house or something. You know what I mean? It's like you can't describe what you're looking at, he had no eyeballs. It was just like you just see an outline. It's almost like if you see a shadow and you just peel the shadow off and the shadow could walk in our time. It was kind of weird, So, I'm sweating right now just thinking about it. But, yeah. So that was one of my experiences that I will hold for life, and once I found out about this show, I said this would be perfect for me. I think I'll be perfect for the show. For one, I'm a comedian. Two, I love chasing ghosts. I haven't stopped since. I got a tape recorder. Me and my wife, sometimes on the weekends, we'll go to all these different places and try to see if we can get some EVPs going on. And, we'll go all these places that we know they're haunted and see if we can actually capture something on film. On this camera right here, you know, has captured some crazy noise. And this is a flip camera, I remind you. And I really don't think flip cameras are particularly great in sound, but this one picked up something, you know. So yeah, so that experience will hold to me for life. So yeah, so I really believe I'll be a good fit for the show. So once again, my name is Donald Lett, and this is when I say bye and peace, y'all.